So when my brother and I were kids, we would come down here probably once or twice every year. They had a miniature train that would take you right around the pond, around the actual loop itself. Mini golf, bumper boats, had paddle boats and stuff out in the pond. There's a Ferris wheel here. Another old train car over here that I haven't looked at yet though. Before we take off, again, like I said, I know there is a group that's been trying to get this to be allowed to restore some of this place. It would be pretty cool. So we got another boxcar here. Again, still sitting on the rails. I believe, yes, this was the bathrooms up here. Old picnic table down there. Just for the bathrooms. This is what this car was turned into. It sees you. Not sure what it is, but I don't think we really want to find out, do we? Alright, let's head down to the main park. There's the rails. So these are actually the rails that were used here for the miniature train, I believe. But when Hurricane Igor came through, did a lot of damage, and as you can see right now, the rails are twisted here, but I actually took out a whole section of the rail here. Lots of water coming down through the brook today. We're gonna head down that way now shortly. Not 100% sure, but I think pretty sure the branch line down here shut down in 1984, and then in a bid to save the loop, a man named Francis Kelly built the park here, and it opened up in 1987. There used to be a small locomotive up here. Looks like it's been taken out of it. It was here up till 2 years ago, I guess. Used to be up right here. Pretty sure. It's an old Plymouth switcher like the ones that I've shown in my videos that are down in Clarenville. I believe, yeah, I think that it was taken out of here within the last year or so, I think. Yeah, She used to sit right there. So unless somebody stole it, which I highly doubt, it's they moved it out of here. There was actually a locomotive over there too. It was one of the 800 class ones that was actually used on the branch lines. So down here, there used to be the mini golf, and of course there's what's left of the Ferris wheel sitting on the ground. We're going to take a run down there in a second, very shortly. There's a bridge there where the rail line crosses over itself. We're going to go over there and have a look. Looks like a section of the track is washed out. Pretty sure that area down there, pretty sure that used to be the bumper boats. We're just going to take a walk around now. Okay, so this is what's left of the golf course, the mini putt, and the old Ferris wheel there. Up until a few years ago, that was still standing. I'm going to say maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I watched a video this morning with another explorer doing a video around here, and he called this the swimming pool, but I'm pretty much 100% sure that this is the bumper boat pool. It definitely is. Yeah. Yes, this is where they had the bumper boats too. So it's sad, you know, to see it gone. Because this was a fun place in its day. But people just stopped coming, so they shut down, intending to open it back up again in a couple of years, but sadly it never happened. Beach down here as well, where they had paddle boats, and what else do they have over here? There's paddle boats, there's the water bikes and stuff like that. There used to be a swing set there. Here's some of the rail that's buried up. I would love for them to bring this place back to life. That would be absolutely cool. I've always liked anything to do with trains and stuff. And it's a big piece of history here. I believe it's the only loop of its kind in Newfoundland, from what I can remember. Might have to come down here this summer, bring down the kayak and go fishing in the pond. Could be a new place to try a bit of fishing. see where the rails used to pass over, and up on the railing you can still see some of the letters, but it used to say Trinity Loop right there on the railing for the bridge. We're going to be able to cross here. There's a lot of water coming through, and no, we are not. Definitely are not. Alright, we're going to explore around some more on the other side. And before I go, we will be up there, if all goes to plan. Here's part of the rail system as well that came through here. I believe this was the bridge across the brook. Another bridge right here, and the only thing that's keeping it hanging on is the rails that are still attached. I don't think I'm going to be able to cross there either. This is probably going to be one of my longer videos, but it's worth it to show you guys around. This is it's a pretty cool explorer. It was a great place to come when we were kids. I can see me getting wet here. Got another small building here. I believe this was washrooms as well, and a changing room, maybe. Not sure. Little Pepsi freezer back, Pepsi cooler back there. I think maybe this side was changing rooms, and that side was maybe a little concession stand. Maybe. Again, it's been at least 20 years since I've been here, so I can't rightly remember everything. There's the rails. The railroad tie is held on by one spike, so there's not much keeping it there. Again, here's one of the bridges that used to cross here. Yeah, maybe I'll cross here. We're gonna have a look and see anyway. This is why I'm glad I kept my rubber boots on. Okay. Made it across. The train went down. Yeah, okay. I know where the train goes now. There was a spot here along the line. There used to be a speeder there. Not sure if this is part of the track here. Thinking that it is. Yes. You see the ties here now and the plates. There's a rail there. We're just going to do a little small quick walk. Yes. Rails also run along through there in the woods. I believe, if I'm correct, that set of rails down there is where the miniature train used to go through, I believe. Again, it's been a long time. This is certainly growing in. The rails used to meet along here. So this is Loop Pond, as it says on the map. I'm not sure what it was called before the loop came through here, but again, I'm walking through a spot where it's likely to see a grouse or a rabbit or something, and comes in the truck. So anyway, I don't think I'm gonna go out here any further. It's growing in. The track is overgrown. It's washed out here. I would say from when Hurricane Igor went through. There's a tie right there. No way. There it is. So, yep. I'm thinking that that is part of the speeder that used to be here. Yes, it was. Yes, it is part of it. Again, I'm assuming that it washed out here during Hurricane Igor. There's another part of it there. That's either one of the speeders or part of one of the cars from the mini train. Now, the miniature train is actually still in use. It's out in Avondale. I believe. Yes, it is. Yes, it's Avondale. And they still use it from time to time. So, maybe one of those days, Kelly and I will take a trip. I'd like to save that one for Kelly because from what I can remember her telling me, she never got to ride the train down here. She never, I don't think she was ever here. but so the ties are taken up here and the rails are spread apart. I don't know, I guess somebody took the ties maybe. Again, there's more rail down there. Alrighty. I just saw something here too. That's part of the old speeder that was here. So they would use that to do work on the line. That's part of it. What's left of it, I guess. There's another small building there by the look of it. Another one right here. And there was a roadway through here by the look of it. But up here, these are all cabins, guest cabins. Can't imagine there's much left to them. I'd say it's like everything else. Just beat the crap. It's all grown up around them. Like here's one cabin here. So that's all the cabins. They're all demolished. Not demolished, but ransacked, destroyed, whatever you want to say. Each one of them have a sign from Crown Lands telling you not to enter because they're dangerous. Again, sad to see. I'm gonna make my way back to the main parking lot now. So this is pretty cool to see. Again, we're back at the main entrance. It's nice to see it before it's all gone. Like I said, we spent a lot of time here when we were kids. It was one of the great things to do during the summer. Something ate a rabbit there by the look of it. So I'm gonna walk over this way now. And there's the old box car. I'm pretty sure if you search on YouTube for Trinity Loop, you'll see videos of entertainment at that boxcar. You'll see videos of the loop there. Pretty sure. Well, I can guarantee it. So here's an old rail crossing right here. If memory serves me correctly, they actually used to have the crossing arms and everything, the gate and everything. guarantee you that everything's certainly growing back over the rails. I'm gonna head out this way. Hopefully. And I'll catch up with you guys now shortly. Oh boy. The rails are certainly growing in. But again, it hasn't been used in 20 years. Here's the old bridge. I'm not going to go out on it. I'm not going to cross it. Again, I'm by myself, so I'm not going to take stupid chances. Over towards it, yeah. Those ties are all loose. Again, it's falling apart there. So we'll leave it at that for this section. Another geocache. Fortunately, I forgot my pen in the truck. The log is wet anyway. Log is wet, but it's here, it's on video that I found it. So alright, I'm gonna head back to the truck now and start making my way out of here. Just going around down here, brought back some memories from when I was a kid. Mom and Dad used to take us down here every summer pretty much for a long time. We'd always have fun. It's sad to see it going to waste. It would be great if someone could come in and bring it back to life. I know it's going to take, it would take a considerable amount of money, but it would be great to see this back in operation. But that's just wishful thinking, I'd say, on my part. I'd love to see it. Well, that's it. Like I said, I'm gonna head back to the truck. We'll head out of here. We'll find somewhere to have lunch. I've got something a little bit different to taking with me today. You're just gonna have to wait and see what I got. Here's the box car, or the caboose, sorry. And the box car right there, the home of Singing Hobo. Or Singing Break Man. Pretty sure it was Singing Hobo. So here's the... This is part of the bonus branch line here as well. that would come out, and that's what would circle around to help the train get down grade from the hills here. Alright, it's the end of our exploring around Trinity Loop. Now, we'll get out of here, I guess. Alright, so it's almost 2:30 now. I didn't realize it was that late. So I'm gonna head on out back to highway. I'll probably wait till I get closer to home to stop and make my lunch. Snack, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna head home. Just gonna take a little run out through Trinity here. The actual town of Trinity Community, whatever you want to call it. Community, I guess, or town. It's a very historic spot. Through here in the summer they do the Trinity pageant, and there's all kinds of places you can go through. There's also Rising Tide Theater. I believe they are the ones that do the pageant. So right out there, I don't know if you can see it on the camera any good, but that's Fort Point. It's the 4-point lighthouse. That's an old house right there. Yeah, for sure, that's old. It's a bank. There was a bank down here. This is the historic district down here. There's the family forge. It's a blacksmith shop, actually. Most of this area out here is visited when you do the Trinity walking tour, the pageant and whatnot. This is a visitor center here. It's a gift shop here. It's all closed now for the season. Believing. So here's the Rising Tide Theater and the Lester Garland premises. Historic district in Trinity. Again, they offer a walking tour. It's a whole pageant that goes through here. It's pretty cool. I haven't done it in a long time. We were young last time we were down here for that. There's a ship prop there and some anchors and a cannon. Courthouse. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking it was. Post office is there. Here's the big church. outside that one during the Trinity pageant a couple times, I think. Yes, we have. There. That's pretty cool, eh? Another old church right there. It's the Holy Trinity Roman Catholic Church. Double bell out front there. I don't know if these churches are still active or not. I'm not sure. Alright, time to get some lunch on the go. Well, a snack, something like that. Some kind of feed. I'll get something different today. More different than what I usually have. Seems that the wind don't want to cooperate. So we have to use these now. I just got these a couple of weeks ago because I had trouble the last time I went to use this stove, these stoves, so now I've got windscreens. Right in the way of the camera now, too. Alright. And I just realized that I forgot to take the cover for my kettle. That's fine. I'll make do without it. What I got for lunch. That's right. I'm making a flatbread pizza. Hopefully it's going to turn out as good as the ones I made last night. Because they were really good. tell you, they're not going to turn out that good. Not as good as the ones last night. They're going to be good, but not as good as the ones we had last night. Because I forgot to bring the seasonings. Well, the extra spices to go into the pizza sauce, but that's fine. We'll live. Hungry now because I didn't I had planned stuff for earlier today, but you know how it goes. Okay, so we got that. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we'll see. I haven't made one of these in the frying pan yet. I want a bit of salami. There's salami on it, bacon bits, onion, mushroom, pizza sauce. Throw in a bit more cheese on it too. I'm going to throw in a bit more over the top. Put the Parmesan this time. I got my foot up right there. Alright, so we're going to get the other stove set up now and get the pizza ready to go in the pan. And that is going to be really good. Alright, cheese is melted on that. Got my tea over here. Everything ready to eat. Well, thanks for tagging along with me on this adventure. It's been something a little different. I've been planning to go to Trinity Loop for a while, so figured I'd do it today. And again, we checked the rabbit slips, managed to get one out of that this morning, so that's great too. Hopefully enjoyed the video. A bit of hunting, a bit of exploring, geocaching, so a little bit of everything here today. So thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications so you know when I put in another video. And until next time, get out there and head into the unknown. I'm gonna go eat this little feast now and I'm gonna head home. Alright, cheese is melted on that. Got my tea over here. Everything ready to eat. Well, thanks for tagging along with me on this adventure. It's been something a little different. I've been planning to go to Trinity Loop for a while, so figured I'd do it today. And again, we checked the rabbit slips, managed to get one out of that this morning, so that's great too. Hopefully enjoyed the video. A bit of hunting, a bit of exploring, geocaching, so a little bit of everything here today. So thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications so you know when I put in another video. And until next time, get out there and head into the unknown. I'm gonna go eat this little feast now and I'm gonna head home.